line. He's done it again. It is out of here.
I'd pick him.
Swing, and there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis, all the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. Here it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Humm Baby Baseball postgame show. And what can you say? The San Francisco Giants have lost 4 of 5 games coming out of the All-Star break. That's the bad news. The good news is Tyler Fitzgerald is going to hit a home run in every single Giants game from now until the end of time, evidently. Tyler Fitzgerald, 5 consecutive games with a home run, the first Giant to do so since one Barry Bonds. Holy crap. But that's the only offense we get. A little threat in the 9th inning. Got a little bit interesting there in the 9th. But Lamont Wade grounds out, inning over, left a million guys on base, and lose the game. So the Giants today have lost another game. Went 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position. Jordan Hicks, he looked okay at times. The stuff was pretty good, but he gave up too many hits. I don't know why they didn't just walk Ohtani the third time up, 2 men on. You had an open base. They pitched to Ohtani, and he burns us right there. No surprise. I saw it coming a mile away. It is what it is, man. The Giants is, I mean, how many games in a row with 2 or 3 runs? It's actually freaking crazy. I mean, it's just bad. Tonight, the Giants scored 2. Yesterday, 2. The day before, 3. The day before, 3. The day before, 3. The day before, 3. The day before, 2. You got to go back 2 damn weeks to find a game where the Giants scored more than 3 runs. What is going on right now? What the hell is going on? But let me thank everyone for being here today, and let's go ahead and shout out some people before I freaking lose it. Richard SoCal, keep your composure. That perfect comment for me, because I'm freaking out. I don't blame the owners. Fitz is a beast. We have no team anymore. This team does not even try. Joe Boyd, Julio Garcia, Flores is still playing. Flores is still playing for the Giants. And Fitzgerald did move up the lineup a little bit. What did he bat? A 7th today? Still, goes 3 for 3, 2 RBIs, home run in 5 consecutive games, and he's still batting 7th. Before Conforto, who goes 0 for 3 with a 224 average. After Conforto, after Chappie, after Bailey. What's going on? You got Soler leading off, 0 for 3, hitting 221 on the year. Don't ask me. What do I know? I'm just a dude on the internet. Just a random dude on the internet. Let's keep it all the way real. How does Flores not get that 420? What's up, Malone? We got a super chat. I see it. I see the turquoise. And who else but Corona Accounting Solutions? We take the fear out of accounting. I didn't even feel like getting the helmet out. It's that bad. But I promise you this, if the Giants lose tomorrow, you'll be seeing some helmets. And if they get swept, you'll be seeing some serious protection. Gloves, goggles, helmet, chest protector, catcher's mitt. We're going all the way. Mother freaking lack of clutch hitting is driving me nuts. It's driving me completely Modesto nuts. Forget Cafecito. I need some Jack instead. Thank you so much for that super chat. Everyone needs to be fired. Look, man, no, I can't. I don't think you understand what TAPS is. Taps is not about we're on a bad losing streak and it's terrible and the team looks really bad. It's about like we're in a position where it's hopeless. And because of the way the National League has worked out, right now, even with this terrible loss and this terrible start to the second half, somehow, some freaking weird way, the Giants are actually still kind of hanging on for a possible wild card. But I mean, if they fall down like 10 games out of the wild card, then we can start. We'll consider Taps at that point. Right now, 4.5 out. I mean, got to turn it around. They got to turn it around quick. They got to turn around. They got to turn it around quick. Thank you for that super chat. It's coming. It's coming, Malone. I mean, it's coming, but probably not this series. I can't commit to that. I can't commit to that. But it's coming. Brian Chua, I would definitely like a sweep, but relax on baby baseball. I think you got a chance tomorrow. Ray has handled LA, but we'll see his rust or lack thereof. Glasnow is coming off the IL in a slump. Well, let's put it this way. The Giants tend to make pitchers look really good. I said yesterday, Landon Knack has a knack for making offenses look terrible, and the Giants are just set up to look bad. And sure enough, other than one man, and that's Tyler Fitzgerald, okay, Ramos had a couple of hits. I mean, really, it's the Ramos-Fitzgerald show. Do you guys realize without Ramos and Fitzgerald, the Giants got no hit today? That's it. Without Ramos and Fitzgerald, this was a no-hitter. It doesn't feel like that because we got 5 hits, but every hit came from Fitzgerald and Ramos. And Ohtani in a situation with an open base and it ain't Monday morning quarterback. At that point in time, I said, walk this man. Walk this man. But anyway, let's break this one down piece by piece today. It's starting to get frustrating. I'm not going to lie. Like Giants now 48-54, 6 games below 500. You need a 6-game winning streak to get back just to 500. And the Dodgers pretty much jumped right all over Jordan Hicks today. I mean, Hicks, like, he had good stuff. The stuff was pretty electric, but he just didn't hit his spots at times. Got 2 outs and then hit Freddie Freeman with a pitch. Wild pitch advanced him. Teoscar Hernandez walks, another wild pitch. He just got a little off, and then Gavin Lux just smacked a double to bring in 2 runs. As soon as he hit it, I knew 2 runs were coming home on that, and it made it 2-0. The Giants, of course, brought Tyler Fitzgerald to the plate, and if you missed it, here it is.
Down the line, he's done it again. It is out of here.
So at that point in time, obviously, we were looking to get back in the game, and you can't let Ohtani beat you, in my opinion. I get it. You can't just walk these kind of guys every time they come to the plate, but when there's a chance for them to do major damage, don't let him beat you. I'd rather face Will Smith. I mean, all due respect, Will Smith's a great hitter, a great player. Freddie Freeman's an MVP. But Ohtani is at another level. And what happened was Jason Hayward walked, Kevin Biggio with the base hits. You got 2 guys on. You get Kike to strike out. At that point in time, with Ohtani up, you walk him. You take your chances with Will Smith, who did end up getting out. He lined out. So what do? They pitch to Ohtani, and Ohtani rips a double down the line, and that pretty much broke it open. And Ohtani does the dance. Okay, the absolute. I don't even know. I'm going to say something politically incorrect if I describe that dance, but it's bad. I'd rather see any other celebration. Actually, I'd rather just see you just get a double and, do something, minor. Just regular. All right, let's go. Okay, that's fine. No need to do weird dances. Joe Boyd, where's Jenny Vega? I haven't seen her for a while. It might feel like Taps time is here, but Taps time is not here yet. No, but yeah, as you know, I mean, the standings are important. If you want me to just go on how I feel about this team, I could play Taps right now because I don't think the Giants are going to make the playoffs. But would I bet my life on it? Would I bet my whole bank account? No. When the day comes when I would, well, I bet my whole bank account, they're done. That's when I play taps, when it's done. Now, some of y'all would bet your whole bank account. I know you would, but personally, I'm not there yet. New to the show, 90 feet. 90 feet is here, and welcome to the show, 90 feet. I like that name right there. But, you know, playoffs, I mean, look, man, playoffs. Are you kidding me? I mean, let's be honest.
Playoffs? Are you kidding me? Playoffs?
But things would have to turn around. They'd have to turn around quickly. There's my helmet. Thank you, Corona, for that super chat once again. Malone, what's going on? Where were we? I was recapping the game. So 4-1, pitch to Ohtani, and Ohtani burned us. They brought in Jelly. Jelly got out of the inning, and then he pitched relatively well in the bottom of the 5th inning. So Jelly was putting some zeros up. Got to appreciate that. The Giants were also putting some zeros up when they would come to the plate. Brent Honeywell came in to pitch today. Then he throw a screwball. Got to respect the screwball. But anyway, things stayed the same. Bottom of the 8th inning, the Dodgers facing, of course, well, actually, it wasn't Luke Jackson. Luke Jackson came out. I apologize. It was Randy Rodriguez who came in. And they were able to score another run on, guess who did it? Shohei Ohtani with the base hit in the RBI, 5-1. Giants threatened in the 9th. Lots of walks. Base hit from Fitzgerald. Got the bases loaded. Soler walked. A run came in. But at the end of the day, we could not get it done. Had a chance to tie the game or even take the lead. Couldn't get it done. And the Giants lose 5-2. And I got a crazy, correct me if I'm wrong. This is our 5th game since the All-Star break. Tyler Fitzgerald has hit a home run in every game since the All-Star game. That's nuts. How can you go down against any team? The Giants just don't score runs or freaking hit. They don't hit. They don't score. Thank you, Brian Chua, for stopping in. It is much appreciated. It's not here mathematically, but it's here theoretically. I think it's close. I think it's close, but I think let's give it a little more time. But I'm close. Because let's just say, baseball's funny. Let's just say after this series, well, let's just say they win one of the next 2, and then they go sweep the Rockies like they did. They go sweep the Rockies at Oracle. Then we play the A's. Let's say we sweep the A's at Oracle. Let's say we win the last game of this. I'm just throwing this out there. Win the last game, sweep the Rockies. That's 5 in a row. Sweep the A's. That's 7 in a row. And then the back to 500. And let's say they have a good series against the Reds, the Nats. These are not good teams. I at least want to wait until August 8th after that series against the Nationals before I say for sure. Because I'm planning to go to one of the games coming up, either against the Tigers or the Braves at Oracle. And I'm also going to hit the A's at the Coliseum to say goodbye to the Coliseum. So I'm hoping we're back in it. We're still in it at that point. Even if we're not, I'll still go to the Coliseum because I do want to say goodbye to the Coliseum. But and then we play the White Sox. Because of the schedule, if it wasn't for the schedule, I'd be practicing taps. I may not play it, but I'm practicing taps. Right now, I'm not even practicing taps. It's going to be a while. Alex Radford, Nick Chaplin. Giants make me want to vomit. Nick Ahmed is laughing at us. Where'd Nick Ahmed end up? Did he end up somewhere? He's a free agent. Nobody picked him up, huh? Nobody picked up Nick Ahmed? That's surprising. Giants did pick up somebody. Who do we pick up? It's like somebody. Who do we pick up just now? Someone it was like a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time. I used to be a big prospect in high school. He went to high school local, like Elk City, not Elk City, but Elk City's in Oklahoma. Where did he go? Derek Hill. He went to Elk Grove, Elk City, Elk Grove. Huge difference, kids. Huge difference. No, he used to be a top prospect, but career never really took off. So we'll see how he does, though. We picked up Derek Hill. This is Derek Hill right here. Elk Grove, yeah. I said Elk City. As soon as I said Elk City, I said, that's not right. Dodgers could actually use Nick Ahmed for defense. DFA Jackson, he's been awful. Okay, yeah, Ben Kenobi, you got it. Star Wars fans up in here, a huge fan of the original Star Wars. The prequels, I didn't like at the time. In fact, I thought they were terrible. But compared to the new stuff, prequels are brilliant. Holy Moses. Michael Roeder, AM Echo, Baseballify. I mean, we got to talk Star Wars up in here because when we talk baseball, it's depressing. Together, we're depressed. Hashtag. Are the Giants, can they finish 500? Last year, when's the last time we finished 500? Not last year. 2022, right? 2022. And we were disappointed. In retrospect, I'll take 500. Because the Giants are 500's looking like unlikely. Yeah. Remember we finished 81 and 81 in 2022 and it was disappointing. Shoot. If we can get back to 500, I'll take, 2022 and 2020 just, Rogue, okay, you're right, Malone. I'm right. Rogue One is the only good thing Disney's put out. I'm just telling you. That's the only good thing I've seen, in my opinion. Everyone can like what they like, and no problem. I thought The Force Awakens was okay. At best, it was okay. But everything else is trash, except Rogue One. Yeah, my name is Eric. Yeah, Rogue One, it was genuinely, I don't know if you call it great, but it was definitely, I'll say very, very good. Very, very good. I haven't seen it for a little while, so I need to watch it again. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Dodgers announced said on TV that the Giants have ridiculous leads. That's why I'm not playing taps. It's I mean, easy. I don't know if I say easy. We're still playing big league teams, but it is a favorable schedule. If you want to get back in it, this is the time. And if they can't do it over the next 3 or 4 series against teams like the Rockies, A's, Reds, and Nationals, and A's and White Sox, we're done. In fact, I'd say look for taps. If it happens, I hope it's not sooner than that, but look for taps around the White Sox series in August. That's about it. Could be worse. At worst, it could happen. It could even happen after like the Tigers series here next month or early next month, but more likely around the White Sox series. But I'm hoping I don't play taps at all. I'm hoping the Giants get back in this thing and fight for a wild card spot, and maybe we don't have to play it until actual elimination day, maybe in late September, or maybe we don't get eliminated. One can dream. One can dream. Derek Hill, Fiona Love. Yeah, so we pick up Derek Hill. I don't know if we put him on the sending him to the minors or what's the deal? What's the plan with him? I'm not even sure. But the Giants did pick him up. We claimed him off waivers. I would have been ecstatic to get him in 2014. But to be quite honest, I mean, he's sort of a bust. I think he was a first round pick, 20th pick or something of that nature. Let's see. 23rd. Yep. I remember it like yesterday. 23rd pick back in that 2014 draft. And he just kind of languished in the minor leagues for the longest time. Injury issues, couldn't really get it going, but he finally did make it to the big leagues. And he played okay with the Rangers, but not a very big sample size this year. He did hit 3 home runs with the Rangers and 43 at bats. And that's a waiver. It's what we call a waiver. But I remember that year the Giants drafted Tyler Beatty. Could have drafted Derek Hill, but we went with Tyler Beatty. You know who else we could have drafted? Matt Chapman, who we ended up getting now, but we could have had him in his prime when he was with the A's and stuff. We could have drafted him. But No, Tyler Beatty wasn't a bad pick. Fire all the coaches. This team's an embarrassment. This team lost a series to the Rockies. We will lose against everyone. We are 5 games back of the wild card. Do you still have other cat? He showed up the other day, like not last night, but the night before. But he didn't show up last night. Like, he's not my cat. I haven't taken him into into my custody yet. I have not adopted him officially. He just showed up and he shows up he never shows up in the daytime. 3 o'clock in the morning, he comes in. Sounds like a dying cat. Okay. I know it's not my cat. My cat is just annoying. My cat just like meow, 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 meow. It's like, shut up. This cat was like, I was like, oh my God. When I first heard, I thought my cat was in trouble. I'm like, oh my goodness. A's don't know how to develop players. Oh, excuse me. The A's do know how to develop players. The Giants don't. Yeah, I don't know if Hicks will make it through the season as a starter. Certainly, if the Giants don't start winning, they're just going to either shut him down or move him to the bullpen, in my opinion. Beatty, bust of a decade. Well, at least he made it to the big leagues. Today's player of the game, well, I think there's only one choice. I mean, you could take Ramos if you want. You know, you could take I don't even know who else you would take. You could take one of the bullpen arms if you want. But clearly the player of the game is Tyler Fitzgerald. And they need to move him up the lineup. Stop playing favorites. Stop with this cool people get high. Stop it. We need to get Fitzy more at bats. Do you realize if Fitzgerald was batting second, he would have had a 4th at bat today? Maybe he did have a 4th at bat because he walked one time. But I'm just saying, the higher in the lineup you put him, the more at bats. Maybe he would have had a 5th plate appearance. Stack it up at the top, man. Holy Moses. Yeah, he got a walk. I'm lucky none of my 4 does anything like that, Paul. Yeah, you know, Fitzy. Hicks going to the bullpen. He's tired, but did great for what he did a little more than half the season. He deserves his flowers and respects. Respect Manuel Zavala. Hold me to it. Done. If Fitz is not batting at least 6 tomorrow, I'm boycotting. Oh, I'm holding you to it. But I know you will do it because you've boycotted before. Malone, we maybe see the last of Malone. Look, I hate it, and I've been through it. I know the cool kids always get higher. It happens in Little League. It happens in high school. It happens in college. It happens in the big leagues. The cool kids bat higher. You know, you got to prove yourself if you're Wisely, if you're Fitzgerald. When was Fitzgerald drafted? It wasn't the first round. I don't think. I'm pretty sure I remember that. He was drafted something like I don't even know. Okay, it wasn't so bad. Okay, it was the 4th round out of Louisville. But, you know, if he's a first-round pick, let's just keep it all the way real. If Tyler Fitzgerald was a first-round pick, top 10 pick, and he was playing the way he is and he hit 5 consecutive, he would be batting 3rd. You know it, and I know it. Because he was a 4th rounder, he's still down there batting 7th, 8th, whatever. But I never thought him as a big power hitter in college. But he's got pop, man. He hit over 20 home runs. Hit about 20 bombs with the River Cats last year. Hit 20 bombs with Richmond. He can swing it. He can go deep. So this could be real. And I think the Giants need to give him confidence and say, you're our dude, and put him up in the lineup. Let him get more at bats. Let him continue this streak. Maybe he can get 6 in a row tomorrow. Wouldn't that be something? Fitzy's the fastest dude until Jung-Hoo Lee comes back. Is Jung-Hoo Lee even there? Have you guys seen him in the dugout? I just now kind of noticed when I watch the games, I never see Jung-Hoo Lee in the dugout. Is he like with the team? Or is he rehabbing? Is he back in Korea? Has anyone seen him in the dugout? Just out of curiosity. Giants need to stop giving up so easily every single game. That's the problem. I said, no, he's not. Never see him. Yeah, I never seen him. I never see him. Just now realize that. Like, aren't you part of the team? Shouldn't he be there? Well, what do I know? Back in Korea. Oh, yeah, back in Korea. I guess he's like, well, shoot, if I'm not going to play, I might as well go home. Can't blame him. I lived in Korea for about a year and a half. When was Jung-Hoo Lee born? Maybe I had a friend by a very similar name. His name, I just called him Lee. I think his name was Jung-Hoo Lee. But he was a kid. I mean, he was a kid. He was a young kid at that time. When was Jung-Hoo Lee born? 1998, 99, 2001, 2002, 2005. No, it wasn't him. He wasn't that young. He'd have been 6 years old. No, he wasn't that young. Yeah, I was in the army. Yeah, eating that kimchi. Yeah, I had a friend named Lee, something like Jung-Hoo Lee, and I can't remember his full name, but it was Lee. And really, I only was his friend because he spoke English. I needed some help. I couldn't get around, but he was a cool kid. But it wasn't Jung-Hoo Lee. 30 to 45 minutes, 90 feet. How long are these post-game shows typically? And do you ever have any guests or co-hosts? Sometimes I have co-hosts, but very rarely. Bring in my friend Travis. I'll bring in occasionally someone else, but pretty rare. Never had a player on, but I would like to get some at some point. But I do pretty good solo, and you're usually 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Yeah, everyone, exactly. There's lots of Kims there. Lots of Kims. But yeah, no, I really loved my time there. It's a really cool place. It's a really cool country. I didn't like being in the army, but when I was off work, oh, it was amazing. I would live there for the rest of my life if I could. I mean, I guess I could technically, but I think he's just rehabbing in San Francisco, but doesn't go to away games. I believe he will definitely be at the game Sunday for his first bobblehead. Well, other people told me they went back to Korea. Are we just guessing, or do we know what's up? Where is Kim? I mean, Lee. Now I got to be calling him Kim. Kim is a woman's name here in the States. Yes. Do you think Dodgers will win the World Series? I think they'll make it, but I don't think they'll win. I think the Orioles take them out. All due respect, go Dodgers. The season has been a complete failure. Twitter. I'm guessing, but I'm checking his Insta. Where is Jung-Hoo Lee? I'm just kidding. I don't care where he can go back to Korea. I genuinely don't care because he can't play. So it would be cool if he was with the team in the dugout, I guess. But he's got his own life, his own family, his own, I get it. I completely get it. Like, he's here to play ball. Even though he's part of the team, you would think he would stay and be in the dugout. But being he's not from here, it might be understandable. He goes back and rehabs and for his own morale, gets healthy, and let's freaking go next year. We want him back next year, 100% ready to go, ready to help this team. The Giants lost today. Thank you for being here. 90. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. I said I was going to send out 25 gifted memberships if the Giants swept. They did not. They lost game 1. I said I would gift out 10 memberships if the Giants won the next 3. They did not. They lost today. So I will gift out 5 memberships if the Giants can win the next 2 games. Oh, thank you. Respect me, even though I said they weren't going to win the World Series, but I did say they would get there. Oh, you agree? O's winning it all. Yeah. I got the Orioles winning it all over the Dodgers in the World Series. And that's all I know. That's all I know, ladies and gents. That's all I can tell you. Let's just let's get it tomorrow. Let's see what's on deck. Brought to you by I can't find it. To hell with it. The scores for today. What is today? The 23rd. Let's see. Anything of note? Did the Dodgers play today? Let's see. Rangers over the White Sox 3-2. Shocker. Okay, the Royals beat the Diamondbacks. That's good news. Wait, I don't know why I read that wrong. Actually, I take that back. The Diamondbacks beat the Royals 6-2. And that's it. Obviously, Dodgers won today against that. Why did I say the Dodgers? I meant Padres. Padres not play today? Padres beat the Nationals 4-0. I'm all jacked up. I apologize. You know, smoking that stuff, you know, it messes you up. Stay off the drugs, folks. Stay off the drugs. Trust me. Just kidding. I don't do any of that stuff. Ray tomorrow against Glasnow. We got two injury-prone dudes. Glasnow, that's his name because he's made of glass. And you have Robbie Ray, former Cy Young Award winner, making his San Francisco Giants debut. I remember when we signed him and we weren't going to see him till after the All-Star break. Here we are after the All-Star break. So let's freaking go. It's good Jung Hoo Lee can spend time with his family and friends while he recovers. Apparently Lee had the same type of surgery in 2018 as well. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, Glasnow. I don't wish injury on anybody. I never would ever wish injury on anybody. But if Glasnow gets hurt and can't pitch tomorrow, I think I'll be okay with that. But I was just playing. He'll be there tomorrow, and he'll take on Robbie Ray making his debut. But yeah, Glasnow seems to always pitch well against the Giants. And if we look at their numbers against him, Patrick Bailey has had good success. But most of the lineup has not done much against him. Estrada, 143 average, Conforto, 200. Flores has had Flores seems to own the man. Looks like he's 2 for 5 with 2 homers. So maybe we think about starting Flores tomorrow. Ramos has never made it out against Glasnow. So we've had a little bit of success here and there. Wade Jr.'s 0 for 6. Wisely 0 for 2. Yaz 0 for 2. As a team, we don't look like we do too well. And I don't remember us doing too well against Glasnow. They'll find another no name to dominate us. It won't bother. I'm in the jailhouse now. I don't think so offhand. I can do maybe Jailhouse Rock. I can do some Elvis. I can do some Elvis for sure. Huge Elvis fan. I mean, I'm not huge, like compared to real Elvis fans, all the memorabilia, and they think he's still alive. No, I'm not that big of an Elvis fan. But I really like his music. I got, CDs, cassette tapes, things of that nature of Elvis Presley. Just always liked his music. I like his voice. I like his stuff. But obviously he's before my time. But yeah. What can you do but hope that things turn around? And I'm going to sleep tonight like a baby. I'm really tired, and I hope the cat doesn't show up. Other than that, you guys are awesome. And yeah, I don't know if I can play it right offhand, but I don't have a pick. What can you do? Sorry. Prison band was there and they began to wail. Band was a jumping and the joint began to swing. Should have heard the knockdown jukebox sing. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block dancing to the jailhouse rock. know we're out of tune. I don't have time to tune. We had to do a little bit. Let's go, Giants. Elvis is good to listen to, keeping it all the way real. I didn't think I was going to play the guitar today, so I didn't bother tuning it because I obviously Giants lost. Let's freaking go! Tomorrow, please win a game. One time at Dodger Stadium. Once. Every single year. I get all pumped up about this team and they just lose. One time. Holy crap. Shout out to Chris Russo. Let's freaking go. Oh, he's in San Francisco. He just hides in his hoodie so we can't see him. Come on. We want to see you, Jung-Hoo Lee. I want one freaking time to win a game. I mean, how many times have the Giants and Dodgers played this year? What have the Giants won? One game? One freak gosh darn game? You got to be kidding me. And it's bad, man. I mean, we had such a big offseason. I mean, it wasn't the biggest, but we signed all these guys. Soler, Chapman, Jung-Hoo Lee, Snell, Ray, who we'll see tomorrow finally. Not to mention, we already had dudes. Doval, Bailey. It seemed like a pretty dang well-rounded team. We had a rotation with Webb, Harrison, Snell. And we were supposed to have a couple of young guys who were really good that got hurt or sucked. It's just not working out. We got swept in LA back in April. Have we won a game at Dodger Stadium this year? I don't think so. I want to win one game at Dodger Stadium. One game. Do we go back to Dodger Stadium after this? I don't think so. This is our last time in LA. Have a GoFundMe. I need to start a GoFundMe. Dude. Like, what's the reason for the donation? Just send it, man. No, I'm just kidding. We got our GoFundMe right here when you guys send your support, like Jason Corona with the $4.99, and it really does help out. And this is a lot. $4.99 it means a lot, and appreciate every single penny because it really helps me to do these post-game shows, not have to go work another job, not have to be out there because we're working hard, and we're working hard on videos too. I got a new video coming out. I'm going to try to pump out at least a video a week on the channel, and I got some more stadium reviews going up. I went to a couple more stadiums. I went to a couple of minor league parks and got some footage from actually a Dodgers affiliate. Rancho Cucamonga, the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. That's a really nice stadium. And also went to Inland Empire. I really enjoyed that stadium. If you want to get baseballs, you like to get baseball hawk, holy crap. You need to go to Inland Empire. I got about 8 balls. Holy Moses. I mean, I gave most of them to kids, but I kept a couple for myself. Let's keep it all the way real. You guys have a great day. Let's get it done. I got the Giants winning tomorrow by the score of, let's score at least 4. 4-3 Giants tomorrow. Until then, have a great day. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. And by the way, one thing I got to say to my man, Tyler Fitzgerald.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're scum! We suck!
Not worthy. What a beast. And I do predict that tomorrow, if Fitzgerald's not in the lineup, I'm going to strike. Fitzgerald will hit his 6th home run in 6 consecutive games. Wow. Tyler Fitzgerald. Put him on the wall of fame. Let's go. Have a great day, and we'll see ya tomorrow.
Swing, and there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track.